Hello. So, as you can see, we got 4 of the same mold. The Legacy Laser Optimus Prime mold. So we're going to be taking a look at the 4 I have. I know there's a 5th one, but I don't own the 5th one. I don't even know if that's even out. But yeah, here we have the G2 Laser Optimus, Robots in Disguise 2001 Scourge, Toxitron, and Target Optimus Prime. So, and I bet you've already noticed, hey, where's Toxitron's sword? I don't know where his sword went. And for trailers, I don't remember where I put the trailers, except for the Target one. But we'll take a look at all that when we get to this one. So, without further ado, here we have the first version of the mold, the Laser Optimus Prime. He is quite dusty because I have not touched this figure in a while. Dusty, dusty, dusty. I know this guy came packaged in vehicle mode, but I remember one of these guys, this panel back here is a pain to get out, so I want to start in robot mode. So yeah, here we have Optimus. One of these days I just need to go through all my figures and dust all these guys. Oh boy. Anyways, here we have Optimus. Nice Optimus Prime head sculpt. It's very primey. Going down, you got some silver up top. Got some yellow detailings. You got his matrix chamber, which is the same matrix that most of the primes have been using. It just plugs in. Going down the body, you got blue grill abs. And pretty much from his hips down, it is the Siege Optimus legs. It's pretty much crotch up is a new mold, hips down are the Siege mold. Going up the back, just got a bit of truck on his back, which is accurate, like the original toy. So yeah, articulation wise, his head is on a ball joint. I should know this because I've actually popped off his head a few times, because for some reason mine, his head likes to split. Which is kind of annoying on my end. And this Optimus is the only one that has that issue. Scourge and the other version of the mold, his head doesn't doesn't do that. It's just something about the head on my copy. I don't think his head is glued. I've actually never taken his head apart before. Okay, yeah, his head, I think, was supposed to be glued. It just wasn't glued. Which makes it easy for his head to split apart. Now let's get your head back on Prime. Alright, if his head falls off again, which more than likely will, I'm probably just gonna get some glue onto this guy's head on those posts, and yeah. And we'll also take a quick look at the sword. He also does come with an axe. I don't remember what I did with the axe. So here's the sword, which can hold the matrix right here. Yeah, there's this random tab. The Shatterglass Ultra Magnus does come with this sword without any remolding done, so the Ultra Magnus has this tab, so he can't even use this sword. He has an accessory he can't even use. Anyways, articulation. Again, the head is on a ball joint. But, I was supposed to go with articulation. I just stopped. Okay. Articulation. Head is on a ball joint. I'm not messing with his head anymore. You can move these flaps all the way to get some arm movement. Arms can go forward that much. Back that much due to his giant shoulder pads. Outward, only that far. You got pretty much like a bicep rotation, but it on a weird axis due to transformation. You got 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. You got wrist swivels. They're actually on ball joints, but they're on but they act like swivels because of the forearms. You got a waist joint. Hips can move forward that far. Back that far. Outward, he can do the full splits. You got thigh rotation. You got over 90 degrees of bend at the knee. And the feet, they cannot move up. His toes can move down, as well as his heel. And he does have ankle tilt. And yeah. So, we're going to take a look at the next version of this mold, which will be Scourge. So again, he is the sea. Okay, so we'll take a look at the head of Scourge. This time without the Huntsman, the sweeps. Because this one doesn't have sweeps. I kind of like the detailing on... I kind of like the paint on this one a lot better. A bit more. And he, for some reason, retains a matrix. That is in backwards. I just noticed. Why is your matrix in backwards, dude? There we go. Okay, his matrix is in right this time. Got some of that nice navy, or that, like, all-spark blue. G2 Decepticon insignias. He comes with the same sword. Got some nice teal. And again, he has the backpack. But yeah, I'll show the head articulation on this. Because this at least doesn't pop off. Like the laser one does. Oh, I forgot to show a feature. You can open up these to reveal missiles. Because why not? Totally need shoulder missiles. And yeah. Up next, we got Toxitron. Under the sword I was in. Gonna be transforming these guys soon. So here we have Toxitron. Our first retail release of this character, Toxitron. He is very neon green and purple. And again, for bizarre reason, he has his own matrix. Did he need this? No. Because what's his matrix for? Toxicness? I don't know. I don't know, honestly, why he has a matrix. Body. Got purple wheels with black rims. Giant G2 Decepticon insignia right back here. And again, the articulation's the exact same. There's nothing changed. Honestly, every time this mold's been released, it's just been a straight repaint. Nothing has changed throughout any of these molds. which I find funny. But, anyways, we're now going to go to the Target Optimus Prime, and I wish his eyes were blue, because this looks evil. He looks so evil for being an Autobot. Why do you look so evil, dude? Yeah, take a quick look at that. Nice white, silver, and once again, he comes with a Matrix. Makes more sense with Optimus, because it's Optimus. He has his Target Matrix, I think this would be called. And I'm not sponsored by Target, no. I just find this figure funny that they actually made this exist for Target. A Target exclusive Target Optimus Prime. He has white missiles, Autobot symbols right here. Red, black, white, some bits of silver-ish. Bits of yellow. And again, the articulation's the same, so I'm not going through that. But he does come with different accessories. Like I said, he doesn't come with a sword. He comes with this bit, which can be used to plug in his hand and be like a scanner for Target, because this is a Target employee. Why does this exist? I don't know. But this Optimus also does come with the trailer, which we have seen before. I don't have the trailer over here anymore. It is the exact same trailer that came with the Earthrise figure, the Volvo figure, can't remember what, and then just many others that come with this exact trailer. But here we got Bullseye painted onto the side. Target. Silver rim. And we can still open this up. And it's a whole lot of white. Just a whole lot of white. Actually, I'm going to keep this open because I need to put this back in. So this just plugs in right here. Two ports. Now I'm going to need some space, so... Yep. And that's how that looks. So we are going to close this back up. You can remove this to become a shield, but I don't do that. And we got a Target symbol right there. But this Optimus also comes with one more accessory, and that is Bullseye, the Target dog. Here is Bullseye, and he is a repaint. I'm not sure if he's a retool. I don't know if there's any difference in the tooling, but he is a repaint of the Siege Ravage. I think I have him over here. Okay, Zeta, you move. I still got, I got a comparison over here, which we'll do later. I know I didn't put Ravage away. There he is. Found him. I found him. Yeah, here is the Ravage with Bullseye. Bullseye, keep your leg down. Okay, looks like his head is remolded. Does not have that sneer. But yeah, otherwise it's just Ravage as Bullseye. So we're gonna transform Bullseye here real quick. It's been a while. So we're gonna flip his head in. I'm gonna fold his legs up so we can rotate this 180. This leg really wants to do it itself. Okay, you need to get out of frame. And we're just going to collapse. Just going to fold these up. We're then going to fold these up. Fold these legs in. And there we go. We got Bullseye in his Target gift card mode. There we go. Yeah, here we have Bullseye in his Target card mode. And it's a Target gift card. It looks like a cassette. We got Bullseye painted on there. Little tiny Target symbol that's not red. And yeah, there's no like black stripe on the back, but you can fold this post out, and Target Prime can hold them. Isn't he so happy with his Target gift card? I'm not transforming Ravage because actually I think there is some differences in the molding. No, there is not. There is no difference in the molding. But, yeah. So there we got Bullseye. There we got the Target Prime, and there's all 4 Optimus Prime molds. So I'm going to relax my back for a bit, and then when I come back, we're going to start transforming these guys. So I'll probably use this one just so I can get him into vehicle mode so I don't have to worry about his freaking head. But, yeah, I will be right back. I'm back. Hey, look, it's Laser Prime. So, I got a couple comparisons, actually, before we transform. So, here he is with the 86 mold. This is literally the closest one I had. I didn't want to reach behind me and grab the other one, so... Here's the 86 mold with Laser. Here is the Laser Prime with... I can get him out. There we go. With the Volvo Optimus Prime. And yeah. Okay, let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So, we're going to start with the arms. We're going to open up this panel. Rotate the fist in. Just like so. Close it up. You want it looking like that, fully closed. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Open, rotate, flip in. It's easier if you have the thumb face like this. That way it actually closes. We're going to rotate his arm at the bicep, 180. And we're just going to leave that alone for now. We're going to come to his legs, tap his legs together, flip the feet in, a typical Optimus Prime transformation. We're going to rotate him at the waist, and we're going to leave this alone for now. We're going to come to this panel right here. We're going to open it up. This panel right here, we're going to fold in. I think it's this one that I have problems with getting out. I don't remember. Right, so next, we're going to untab this piece right here. We're also going to flip his head in. More likely, after this review, I might just get his head glued in. So we're going to flip this piece. I'm going to bring these up so I can see. We're going to untab his arms. We're going to bend this back a little bit. I'm going to fold his shoulder pads up. So we're looking like this. We are then going to fold out these panels right here. Fold out this panel. We are going to come to his grill, his faux grill. Okay, so we're going to replace those back up. I'm just going to unclip, fold it in. We are then going to just rotate it all the way around, just like so. Next, we just come to his arms. Wait, okay, so before we actually do that, before we bring his chest in, I want to bring his arms back. Okay, bring his arms back. Okay, then we can fold his chest in. And it's going to look like that. We're going to bring up his shoulder pads. And they will meet in the middle. Just tab together. There we go. We are now going to close this up. Actually, before we close that up, we're going to just bring this down. Then we can close this up. Just like so. This is how we're looking so far. You're going to open these up. You don't have to. Open that up. Going to just bring his legs up, keep the crotch in place. Just like so. And then these will just tab into the little tabs right there. Like so. And like so. We're going to bend his arms. Let's actually bend the arms down first. Okay, then we can bring this up. Then we can tab this in. And the last thing to do, bring these out. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There we have the G2 Laser Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode. So we're going to take a look at the details, and then I'm just going to transform the other three off camera. Just so I'm not here for like an hour reviewing 4 figures. Well, I probably am, but you know what I mean. I don't want the video to be that long. I understand my Blockies ones because those are build figures. You know what I mean. Anyways, we'll take a quick look at the details. Nice flame up front. Silver for the grill. A little bit of yellow right there. Silver for the rims. Autobot insignias on this side. A little bit of paint. Black paint splotch. That's weird. I just now noticed that. Going down. Silver rims again. Again, this is just his legs. There is the top. There is the bottom. Visible arm syndrome. His arms are just there. So his feet, but that's typical Optimus. But he does roll, as rolling things should. Hooray. Hooray for rolling. So, like I said, I'm going to get... Actually, before we do that, we can store his sword. The stores right under here. There's these 2 slots, these 2 tabs, and there you go. Okay, now I'm gonna transform the other 3 off camera real quick, and we will get to comparing. Scourge, transform. And here we got Scourge in his vehicle mode. What the heck? I have no idea what that was, but here is Scourge in his truck mode. And it looks like Laser Optimus, doesn't it? Just evil. So evil. Got some silver, got this pinkish color. I kind of wish this was like the blood red he had. Like the original toy had and the show had. But no, they decided to go with pink. Got that teal. Got more of that teal. There is the top. There is the bottom. I did store his sword already. And yeah. So there is Scourge. And now we'll take a look at Toxitron. Definitely one of my favorites of this mold. Got a black up front, purple tires, black rims, like gunmetal gray for the smokestack. This is definitely a unique color scheme for an Optimus Prime mold. Top, bottom. You go behind Scourge, or in front of Scourge. And this target Optimus Prime. Silver for the grill. The front bumper is not painted. You got white outlining, yellow for the headlights, silver rims, target logo on both sides, silver smokestacks, top, bottom, and since I have the trailer for him, here he is with the trailer attached. Just get a quick view of it. I did forget to show this off, but he does have this little stand. And as for Bullseye here, you could just throw him in here. Or you could just be funny and just plug him right there. Funny. Even though it doesn't really stay. Can he fit... Because there's still ports right here. Can he fit on here? There we go. Now you can store him there. You can store Bullseye right there. And it doesn't get in the way of the trailer. I can aim. I can aim. There we go. Yeah, there's the target Optimus Prime with his trailer. And, yeah. I like this mold. Yeah, it's crazy. I own 4 copies of it. Optimus, Scourge, Toxitron. But again, I like this mold. And here's my question to you guys. Who do you think wears this mold the best? Laser Prime, Scourge, Toxitron, or Target Optimus Prime? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And yeah, next video we're gonna get our game on again. And until then, bye bye.